Hello and welcome to Freeze Out, the quiz show where players compete on this, a sub-zero table made of solid ice, for the chance to take home a cool £10,000. Let's meet today's players.
I'm Diana and I used to fit car tyres.
I'm Ian and I have a collection of over 50,000 comics.
I'm Michael and I used to be a professional wrestler.
My name's Mark and I ride lawnmowers for a living.
I'm Louise. I've flown a helicopter, written off 2 cars, and I have a motorbike licence.
Well, good luck, everyone. And I'll tell you what, they'll need it because only one player can make it to our final game and a chance to win that £10,000 jackpot. The rest will be frozen out and eliminated. And to ensure there's no foul play, we're joined by a man who's definitely not here to make any friends. It's the Freeze Out Ice Judge, Uriah Rennie. Ice Judge Rennie is a former professional football referee, and you can take it from me, his decision is absolutely final. You do not want to mess with that man. Ice Judge, it's over to you.
Round 1, smash out.
This game is fast and it's furious. Here are the rules. Players will take turns to try and clear all 7 blue sliders from the white circle. Answer a question correctly and players earn an orange slider which they'll use to knock the blue ones out. The 4 players who clear the white circle in the fastest time go through to the next round. The slowest player will be frozen out and eliminated. Earlier today there was a random draw to decide the order of play, and going first is Diana. Welcome to Freeze Out, Diana.
Hi, Mark.
A tyre fitter, inspired by Kylie and Neighbours?
Yeah, well, I did watch a lot of Neighbours and, like most children of my generation, was wanting to be just like her. So, yeah, she probably was a little bit responsible for that.
Very inspiring character.
Yes.
You know how this works?
Yes.
You've got 90 seconds to complete this task. If a blue slider bounces off the far wall and goes back into the white circle, it is still in play. You will have to remove it.
OK.
Diana, your time will start on the Ice Judge's whistle. Koss, iceberg and butterhead are types of what
Letters.
food? Slide on. Which celestial body is also known as the Red Planet?
Mars.
Slide on. Who wrote the poem The Owl and the Pussycat?
Pass.
Edward Lear. Arachnophobia is the fear of which
Spiders.
creatures? Slide on. What Danish toy's name translates as play well?
Pass.
Lego. Singer Michael Bublé was born in which country?
Canada.
Slide on. What is the green pigment in plants called?
Pass.
Chlorophyll. In which ocean is the island of Bermuda?
Pacific.
Atlantic. Who plays Violet, the Dowager Countess in Downton Abbey?
Pass.
Dame Maggie Smith. If you were born on Christmas Day, which star sign would you be?
Sagittarius.
Capricorn. What is the name of Postman Pat's pet cat?
Jess.
Slide on. In the USA, how many cents make up a quarter?
100.
25. The Crucible in Sheffield is a celebrated venue for which sport?
Snooker.
Slide on. What is Paul McCartney? Oh, how was that for you, Diana?
Terrifying.
It's a bit scary, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Looks such fun, doesn't it? But then there's an element of pressure,
Yes.
which can get to you. But well played.
Thank you.
Not bad at all. Ice Judge Rennie, what was Diana's time, please?
62 seconds.
Well done, Diana. 62 seconds is the time to beat. Please can we have our next player? Ian, welcome to Freeze Out.
Thank you. Hello.
The man who has 50,000 comics. Do you have room in your house for a bed?
I actually have them in a storage unit.
Right. You know you need to better Diana's time of 62 seconds. If you do so, you'll be through to the next round. If you don't, you will be in danger of being frozen out. Good luck to you. Ian, your time will start on the Ice Judge's whistle. Which vitamin in the form of retinol improves the ability to see in the dark?
C.
A. In which US city is the classic TV comedy series Friends mainly set?
New York.
Slide on. What is the main language spoken on Anglesey?
Scottish.
Welsh. Which country music legend is godmother to Miley Cyrus?
Pass.
Dolly Parton. Which football club did Raheem Sterling sign for in July 2015?
Manchester City.
Slide on. What is the name of Fred Flintstone's daughter?
Pass.
Pebbles. How many stations are there in the standard UK version of Monopoly?
4.
Slide on. What does the letter U stand for in the diving acronym SCUBA?
Underwater.
Slide on. Who had a hit song with Living La Vida Loca in 1999?
Ricky Martin.
Slide on. In which European country is the Amalfi Coast?
Pass.
Italy. In which sport might you perform a slam dunk?
Wrestling.
Basketball. Until 2004, Piers Morgan was editor of which UK national newspaper?
The Sun.
The Daily Mirror. The novel Dr. Zhivago is set during revolutionary times in which country?
Russia.
Slide on. In the nursery rhyme, Sing a Song of Sixpence, how many blackbirds were baked in the pie?
3 and 20.
24. What is the name of the object used as the equivalent of a ball in ice hockey?
Putt.
Slide on. Which nut... Oh.
My aim was terrible, and the questions, I should have known.
I think we probably know, both of us, that it might not have been faster than Diana's time.
Yeah.
Because you know you had 90 seconds, we had a whistle and all sorts of things that gave us an indication it will be slower. But let's just see what your time was. Ice Judge Rennie, what was Ian's time?
90 seconds.
Right, 90 seconds is the new time to beat. Let's have our next player. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Mark.
Don't slam dunk me or something. Former professional wrestler.
Resist the urge.
What was your name as a professional wrestler?
Back in the day, it was Tyrone Johnson.
Tyrone Johnson.
Yeah.
Sounds like a normal name. What about Slam Dunk Tricky Mickey?
Well, my surname is Christmas, so I thought it was a little bit detracting from
Your
the
meanness.
Yes.
Well, look, 90 seconds is the time to beat, set by Ian. Your time will start on the Ice Judge's whistle. Alicia Dixon was a member of which all-girl group?
Mystique.
Slide on. How many rings make up the logo of the Olympic Games?
5.
Slide on. Whose autobiography, published in 1988, is called Moonwalk?
Michael Jackson.
Slide on. In which city does Batman famously battle crime?
Gotham City.
Slide on. Who is the youngest man to have won the Grand Slam singles title at Wimbledon?
Andy Murray.
Boris Becker. Pride and gluttony are two of how many traditional deadly sins?
7.
Slide on. On which continent is the Amazon River and the Andes Mountains?
South America.
Slide on. Bring Him Home is a song from which
Les Mis.
long-running... Slide on. Which celebrity chef is associated with River Cottage?
Pass.
Hugh Fernie-Whittingstall. Who was Prince William's best man at his wedding?
Pass.
Prince Harry. Who played Mr. Spock in the original Star Trek TV series?
Leonard Nimoy.
Slide on. Which sign of the... Fairly rapid work. I heard one... Ooh! Was there one miss out there?
Yeah, I think there was, yes. Yeah.
How did that feel for you?
Felt great, felt great.
Well played, Michael.
Thank you.
Ice Judge Rennie, what was Michael's time?
57 seconds.
No problems. Well done, Michael. 57
you.
seconds. You're through to the next round. Congratulations.
Thank
Please,
you.
can we have our next player? Hi, Mark. Welcome to Freeze Out.
Hello, Mark.
Lawnmower.
Lawnmower.
I'm obsessed by my lawn.
Oh.
Are you a man who likes a stripe, or do you like a nice clear lawn?
No, I like a stripe.
And how good are your stripes? Are they diagonal or up and downers?
I can do them either way, diagonal or straight across.
You're my hero. Honestly, I'm obsessed by my lawn. Just being in your presence has inspired. But look, you know the time to beat is 90 seconds.
Yes.
OK.
Good.
Mark, get ready to slide on.
I am.
Mark, your time will start on the Ice Judge's whistle. The biathlon combines cross-country skiing with which other discipline?
Shooting.
Slide on. What fruit is traditionally used to make the dish tarte tatin?
Apples.
Slide on. Who narrates the TV series The Only Way is Essex?
Pass.
Denise Van Outen. On London Underground maps, which line is coloured yellow?
Circle.
Slide on. In which US state is Napa Valley?
California.
Slide on. In rugby union, how many points are awarded for a try?
5.
Slide on. The TV detective drama Lewis is a spin-off from which series?
Morse.
Slide on. By what name is singer Paul Houston better known? Oh, good work, Mark. Let's find out what your time was. Ice Judge Rennie, what was Mark's time?
38 seconds.
Rapid work, Mark. Well done. Our fastest time so far. You're safely through to the next round. Congratulations on that one.
Thank you very much.
Please, we have our next player. Louise, welcome to Freeze Out.
Hi, Mark.
Here's my question to you. Should someone who's written off 2 cars be flying a helicopter?
Probably not, and I actually did quite bash the helicopter down as well, but apparently that's okay.
Right. I don't think I'll ever take a lift from you, just by the by. But look, more importantly, you know you've got to beat 90 seconds to get through to the next round.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Your time will start on the Ice Judge's whistle. In the classic fairy tale, which young girl encounters the 3 bears?
Goldilocks.
Slide on. Which part of a car is known as the hood in America?
The bonnet.
Slide on. Which comet is visible from Earth approximately every 75 years?
Polaris.
Halley's Comet. Jersey belongs to which island group?
Pass.
Channel Islands. Which spotted member of the cat family is the world's fastest land mammal?
Cheetah.
Slide on. Which Gareth fronts the TV series The Choir?
Gareth Gates.
Gareth Malone. Darts players throw from behind a line known as what?
T. I don't know.
The Oki. In which country is the Mojave Desert?
America, pass.
Slide on. What specific ingredient is the toad in the dish, toad in the hole?
Sausage.
Slide on. McBusted is a supergroup comprising members of Busted and what other group?
McFly.
Slide on. Jailhouse Rock and Hound Dog were chart hits for which iconic
Presley.
singer? Slide on. What is the maximum score a player can achieve?
Oh, I thought that was one.
No, the upturned one is a orange slider, not a blue slider, so that's absolutely fine. You are clear. All right, so ready, what is Louise's time, please?
65 seconds.
Louise, well done. You're through to the next round.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And Ian, you have been eliminated from Freeze Out today, but that does give you plenty more time to read your comics at home. Think of the positives. It's been very brief, Ian, but thanks for being with us. But you are today frozen out.
Thank you.
So Ian is facing an early bath, an icy one too, but 4 players still have the chance to take home £10,000. Who will survive and who will crack under the pressure? Find out after the break. Welcome back to Freeze Out, and in the race to a possible jackpot of £10,000, we have 4 players remaining: Diana, Michael, Mark and Louise. But who will be next to slide off the ice and frozen out of the game? Ice Judge, over to you.
Round 2. Centre slide.
In this game, each ring has a different value, starting at 10 points and ending up at 100 points for the red centre circle. Where the sliders end up after everyone has slid onto the ice will determine the number of points players can win, but only if they correctly answer a question. At the end of 4 passes, the player with the lowest score is eliminated. Diana, you're green and you're sliding on first. When you're ready, slide on. Slightly overcooked with the first slider, but welcome, Mark. It's like a little slider love match there. The green just wanted to have a little light kiss of the blue, but I'm afraid that is just a 10-pointer. But I think next time you might just ease off slightly, Diana. Michael, when you're ready with your orange slider, please slide on. You see, Diana, slightly more subtle. Mark, when you're ready, please slide on. Good slide, Mark, well done. And finally, Louise, slide on. OK, not bad sliding from 3 of you. Diana might be thinking, I could do better slightly, but you get the first question for 10 points. Uptown Funk was a UK #1 hit by which British musician and record producer?
Mark Ronson.
Is the right answer. 10 points, you see. It's not all doom and gloom. Uptown Funk, I bet he's into Uptown Funk. I bet he's not. I'm really sorry about him. I kind of feel I have to apologise for him because he's not exactly, you know, entering into the spirit of this fun game. But maybe one day. Michael, you're next. You're the orange slider. Here's your question for 40 points. Which party became the 3rd largest in Parliament after the 2015 UK general election?
Scottish Nationalist Party.
Is the right answer. You've earned yourself 40 points. Well done. Mark, clearly you're in the 40-point zone, so here's your question for 40 points. A pescatarian is someone who doesn't eat meat, but specifically eats what?
Fish.
Is the right answer. 40 points. And finally, Louise, here is your question for 40 points. Delia Smith is the joint majority shareholder of which Premier League football club?
I'll go for
Can I have a guess?
Birmingham City.
Norwich City.
Norwich, I knew it was something City.
It is a city, but I'm afraid it wasn't Birmingham. Let's take stock of the scores after 1 pass. Mark is out in front with his 40 points alongside Michael. Diana, you have a magnificent 10 after that slightly dubious first slide. And Louise, because your cities weren't quite spot on, you're trailing at the moment, but there's still all to play for. 3 more passes to go. Let's start our second pass. Michael, you're to slide on first with your orange slider. When you're ready, slide on.
Thank you.
Good slide. Getting the hang of this ice. Mark, your blue slider, when you're ready, slide on, please. Ooh. Louise, when you're ready, please slide on. You definitely were, Amy.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Sorry, Michael.
Michael's shaking his head. Should I remind you at this stage, Louise, that he's a former professional wrestler?
Bring it on.
Oh, whoa. I think that has made him a little bit angry. He's like the Hulk over there. Diana, we had a disastrous first slide, putting it lightly, but hopefully you've learned your lesson.
Yes.
Take a little bit of gas off it, and when you're ready, slide on. But not quite that much gas. But it's not bad at all. You know,
One
somewhere in
extreme to the
between,
other.
I think, is what we're looking for. Better than last time. OK, Michael, here is your question for 10 points. Which Sesame Street character is 8'2" and lives in a giant nest?
Big Bird.
You sort of clucked when you said that answer. Yes, it is Big Bird. That's the right
character.
answer. Well done. You've got 10 points. Could have been more. You know who you have to blame for that. Mark, here's your question for 30 points. What musical instrument did former US President Bill Clinton famously play?
Saxophone.
Is the right answer. Well done. You have got your 30 points. The pink destroyer on my right here. You have slid into the 50-point zone. So here's your question for 50 points. Which school's motto translates as never tickle a sleeping dragon?
Oh, it'll be Hogwarts.
Oh, it will be.
It will
well
be.
done,
It
Louise.
will
50
be.
points. OK, Diana, it was only 10 points last time. It's 30 points this time. You're moving in the right direction. So here is your question for 30 points. Which city is the starting point for the annual Great North Run?
Newcastle.
I can't believe that you dithered over the answer to that question for so long, bearing in mind that a little bird has just told me that you are Mo Farah's sister-in-law. How did... I think he's probably
know.
even won the Great North Run, hasn't
I
he?
had to really think about it. This is a question I can't get wrong. That's why I was really worried about it.
OK, that could have been embarrassing at Christmas. You didn't even remember. I think he must have won the Great North Run. He has, hasn't he?
before,
He has,
yeah.
OK. 30 points. Well done, Diana. You're underway. Everyone's off the mark. We've got Mark leading the way with 70 points. Louise in pink on 50 points, level pegging with Michael. Diana, you're still trailing, but let's go for our next pass of the table. Mark, your blue slider is the first to slide on. When you're ready, please slide on. It looks good to me. It's bang in the middle. If you did that at the end of the game and you were still here, that would be £10,000. But how long will it be there? Because you know that Louise here has form. Louise, when you're ready with your pink slider, slide on. Oh, didn't hit it quite head on, did you?
No.
So you've insulted Michael.
Yeah.
You've upset Mark. You're losing friends very rapidly here, Louise. Well, look, when you're ready, Diana, because you are trailing at the moment after 2 passes, so we need a good slide. Slide on. Good slide. Best yet by some considerable margin. Well done, Diana. Michael, when you're ready, slide on. Whoa! The wrestler came out in you. Testosterone coursing through your veins. Wow, that has seriously altered the picture of this round. OK, Mark, your blue one is now, I'm afraid, a mere 20-pointer. But here's your question for 20 points. What is cryophobia the fear of?
Heights.
Heights is the wrong answer. You're almost touching it. Cryophobia is the fear of ice or extreme cold. Louise, your pink slider, you reap what you sow,
Yeah.
is now in the
Fair
10-point
enough. I
ring.
forgive you.
Here is your question for a mere 10 points, but you still need those points. You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar is the opening line to which classic 1980s hit?
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar.
Yeah, God, you're going to do the full thing, are you? Ice Judge was tapping his feet. He loves to move and groove.
I still can't think of the actual main title of the song.
You can sing the entire song, but all we need is the name of that 1980s hit.
No, I can't remember.
It was Don't You Want Me.
Oh, of course, if I'd only carried on singing.
I was going to say, you would have got that at the end. Don't You Want Me
Oh,
by
right.
Human League was the right answer. You've missed out on your 10 points. OK, Diana, here is your question for 30 points. What was the name of Francis Drake's ship originally called the Pelican?
I don't know.
Can I have a guess?
The Mary Rose.
The Golden Hind. So, Michael, here's your question for 50 points. I think, therefore I am is a famous statement by which philosopher?
Descartes.
No problem at all. Well done. That's your 50 points. So after 3 passes, with just the 1 pass remaining, Michael is out in front with 100 points. Mark, you're in second place with 70 points. Louise, 50. Diana, 40. You're all in with a chance of staying in Freeze Out today. This final pass will decide your fates. Louise, you are first to slide on. Please slide on.
Thank you.
Ooh. OK, Diana, you need a good slide here. Please slide on. In the 40-point zone. Diana currently in the last spot. Michael, top spot. Please slide on. Trying to keep out of trouble there, Michael. Was that the plan?
Doing my best.
And Mark, finally with your blue slider, you're in second place. On you go. OK, lovely slide, Mark. That was absolute tactical perfection. Nice ice. OK, so, everybody, good luck to you all. Louise, here's your question for 40 points. Now, you know if you get this question right, you're through for the next round. So, for 40 points, here's the question. Which flower takes its name from the French for lion's tooth? You need to get this question right. Dig deep.
No idea. Well, my grandmother's name is Lily, so I'll just have to go Lily.
I'm afraid Lily's the wrong answer. It's dandelion. So, Diana, you can breathe a little easier, but you do need to get this question right. Here is your question for 40 points. You're going to need a bigger boat is a famous line from which film?
Jaws.
Is the right answer. Well done. 40 points.
I feel like I can breathe again. Sorry.
Well done. You're through to the next round, Diana. You can, as you say, breathe a little easier. OK, Michael, sitting out in front on 100 points. Here is your question for 40 points. Which London building is the main venue for the annual Proms concerts?
The Royal Concert Hall.
It's the Royal Albert Hall. Mark, here's your question for 50 points. What is the correct name for a female elephant?
Mare.
The answer is cow.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, there we go. At the end of this round, let me tell you what has happened. Michael, you finished top of the leaderboard with 100 points. Diana scooped into second place with 80 points. Mark, you have 70 points. And sadly, Louise, you only had 50 points. I am so sorry, but I'm afraid you have been eliminated and you are frozen out. So that's the end of the road for Louise, and now only 3 players have the chance to win our £10,000 jackpot. But who will be left after our next round? Find out after the break. Welcome back to Freeze Out, where only 3 players are now gathered around our icy table, but one of them is about to be eliminated and frozen out. Will it be Diana, Michael or Mark? We're about to find out. Ice Judge, it's over to you.
Round 3, Icebreaker.
Opposite every player lies a coloured zone of ice made up of 8 shards. Diana, you're sliding into blue. Michael, you're sliding into pink. And Mark, you're sliding into green. By buzzing in with a correct answer, players get the chance to slide onto one of their shards and remove it from the game. The first 2 players to remove all 8 shards from their zone will go through to the next round. Of course, it's possible to remove more than 1 shard if they land on the lines between them. But beware, if they accidentally drift onto an opponent's shard, they'll be doing them a favour, because that shard will also be removed from the game. Fingers on the buzzers, everyone. Good luck, and may the ice be with you. The play and film War Horse is set during which World War? Mark.
1.
Is the right answer. When you're ready, please slide into your green zone. Good, first slide. That's a single, well done. 1 shard down, 7 to go. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. Which sport is governed by the Queensberry rules? Mark.
Boxing.
Is the right answer. When you're ready, slide on. Into the green zone. One has already been removed. Are you going to remove any more shards? Yes, you are. That's clearly another single. Well done, Mark. 2 down. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. Here's your next question. What colour comes between red and yellow in the rainbow? Michael.
Orange.
Is the right answer. When you're ready, slide into the pink zone, please. Using the back wall and getting a double. Fingers back on the buzzers, please, everybody. The Haywain is a painting by which 18th century born British artist? Mark?
Constable.
Is the right answer. When you're ready, slide on. We're getting the hang of this ice. Oh, now. Ice Judge Rennie, you've been a bit quiet today. Is it a single or a double?
It's a double.
That is as excited as he gets, but it's given you a double. You've got to work on that euphoria, Ice Judge Rennie, but that is a double for Mark, which means you've only got 4 left. Diana, Darriset, bit of work to do. Michael, bit of work to do. OK, here's your next question. Fingers on the buzzers, please. What was Britain's first full-length motorway? Mark.
M1.
Is the right answer. He's a tough opponent, isn't he, Diana and Michael? Wow. Mark, when you're ready, slide on. Oh, a single. Fingers back on the buzzers. The triathlon event comprises running, swimming, and which... Diana.
Cycling.
Is the right answer. Welcome to the game,
Yay.
Diana. We've been waiting, but it's worth waiting for. Cycling is the right answer. The full question was, comprises running, swimming, and which other discipline? Cycling was the right answer. When you're ready, have your first slide into the blue zone. Come on, come... Oh, hello. A double.
Yay.
All still to play for. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. In 2011, Rolling in the Deep became the first US #1... Diana.
Adele.
Is the right answer. The first US #1 single for which female singer? Adele is the right answer. The blue zone is all yours. Slide on. Single or double? There's a big old single there. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. Mount Etna is on which Mediterranean island? Diana?
I'm going to regret this. Pompeii.
It's Sicily, which means you are frozen out and you're given a free slide to your good friend Michael over there and your good friend Mark over here. Michael, you've got 6 shards still to remove. Please slide into the pink zone. That is very clearly a double. Mark, slide on. Is that the right pace? No. So no damage done. From Mark's point of view, Diana, but Mark, you missed opportunity there. Fingers on the buzzers, please. Here is your next question. Which pantomime features Widow Twankey? Mark.
Aladdin.
Is the right answer. Are you a big fan of pantomime?
Yes, my stepson, he appears in them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, he's a thespian.
Yes.
There you go. So that's quite a good question for you. I can imagine you'd be very good in pantomime over there, wouldn't you? You'd love to make an audience laugh with great mirth. Merry Christmas, everyone. There's just nothing. He does, honestly, I'm a little bit frustrated. He doesn't even speak to me.
Get on with it.
I think that means we should get on with it. Mark, when you're ready, get on with it. Please slide into your green zone. 3 shards remaining. Perfectly judged across both those shards, across that black line. That is a double. Fingers on the buzzers, please. Here is your question. Canis lupus is the Latin name for which animal? Michael?
Is it the dog?
It's not a dog. It's a wolf. So you have been frozen out, and you've given a free slide to Mark and Diana. Good luck to you. Please slide on to the green. I just really, could you quickly have a look at Mark's slide? Is that a single? Is he through to the next round?
It's a single.
Yes, Mark, you might not know this, but he's really happy for you. You're through to the next round. Well done. Mark has taken full advantage of the gift from Michael. Diana, can you do the same? Please slide into the blue zone. Slow down, slow down. You've gone back to the bad old days when you were over-sliding.
Yeah.
Michael and Diana, it's now just down to you two. Fingers on the buzzers, please. Here's your next question. In which year did the first Live Aid concert take place? Michael?
1984.
You were 1 year out. It's 1985. Which has given Diana a free slide. Diana, when you're ready, slide on. Have you taken enough off it? Yes, you have. Just a single. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. Which red syrup is added to tequila and orange juice to make a tequila... Michael?
Grenadine.
A tequila sunrise cocktail. Grenadine is the right answer. When you're ready, slide on. Michael, that's a single. Fingers back on the buzzers. Hieroglyphics are particularly associated, Diana?
Egyptians?
With which ancient civilization? You said Egyptians. That was the right answer. When you're ready, slide on. Well done. It's a single. Fingers on the buzzers, you two. Good luck to you both. On which 1986 hit did Aerosmith and Run DMC... Diana?
Walk This Way.
Collaborate, I was going to say. They collaborated on Walk This Way. Well done, Diana. You found your mojo. When you're ready, take a deep breath. Slide into the blue zone. Slow down. Well done. Now, Ice Judge Rennie.
It's the double.
Yes. Unbelievably good sliding at this moment of the game, which has put an enormous amount of pressure on Michael over there. How are you coping with the pressure, Michael?
I'm feeling cool, Mark. Feeling cool.
Still cool. You are the Iceman today. Fingers on the buzzers, please. Comedians Barry and Paul Elliott from Rotherham are better known as which double act? Diana?
Chuckle Brothers.
It's a funny face you got there. It's the right answer. You took a major risk. It has paid off. But now you are sliding into your remaining blue shard. If you get this slider spot on, you will be through to the next round and joining Mark in with a chance of winning £10,000. As you can see, you are sliding very close to Michael's
Enemy
pin.
territory.
So this has to be absolutely spot on, Diana. Summon all your ice powers, and when you're ready, slide on. Great slide, Diana. You owe it all to the Chuckle Brothers. That is a single. You are through to the next round. Yay! Yay. Michael, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you today on Freeze Out, but as it stands, you're frozen out.
Thank you.
So that leaves just two players, but only one of them will get the chance to win £10,000 in the Freeze Out final. Find out who that will be when Diana and Mark go head-to-head after the break. Welcome back to Freeze Out, where one last game stands between either Diana or Mark reaching the Freeze Out final and a possible jackpot of £10,000. I wonder if even Ice Judge Rennie is feeling the tension. No, apparently not. I don't think he feels anything. Ice Judge, it's over to you.
Round 4. Face off.
In this game, players buzz in to answer questions. Answer correctly, and they can slide on immediately. Answer incorrectly, they are frozen out, and their opponent will be given a free slide. The winner is the player with the most sliders in the centre circle at the end of 2 minutes. And in this game, players can knock their opponent's sliders out of the circle at any time. Diana, you've been living a charmed life today. How are you feeling?
I feel a bit better. I honestly didn't think I'd get this far, given the fact that I've been last, or started off last in every round so far, so who knows, you know.
But like your brother-in-law, he times his run to perfection, you go all the way, but you are up against a formidable opponent, Mark over here. While you're here with us on Freeze Out today, who's mowing the lawns?
Nobody, because it's raining at the moment.
It is raining, of course. So what do you do on a rainy day?
We drink tea.
As long as it's tea. That's fine. And practice your general knowledge. OK, guys, well, look, good luck to both of you. You know this is your chance to get through to the final and that possible jackpot of £10,000. We're right behind you, fingers on the buzzers. I'll ask the first question on the Ice Judge's whistle. Which supersonic jet airliner was withdrawn from service? Diana.
Concorde.
Correct. Slide on. Which English city has a famous shopping centre called the Bull Ring? Mark.
Birmingham.
Correct. Slide on. Dave Grohl is the lead singer of which... Diana?
Foo Fighters.
Of which rock band? Foo Fighters is the right answer. Slide on. By what name is the marine creature, the orca, more commonly known? Mark.
Killer whale.
Correct. Slide on. All children except one grow up is the opening line to which classic Diana?
Peter Pan.
Children's story. Peter Pan is the right answer. Slide on. What is the highest mountain in the Alps? Diana.
K2.
It's Mont Blanc. You're frozen out. Mark, you have a free slide. Slide on. Sir Tim Berners-Lee is best known for inventing what? The World Wide Web. PB is the chemical symbol for which metal? Mark.
Lead.
Is the right answer. Slide on. The 2010 film The Social Network tells the story of which internet site? Diana.
Facebook.
Slide on. What is the official currency of Thailand? Diana.
Baht.
Is the right answer. Slide on. Which sport is played by the New York Yankees? I'm afraid the whistle has gone. Let's find out who has the most sliders inside the centre circle. Remember, no part of the slider can cross the line, marking the outer edge of that gold circle. Aisha Rennie, who is our winner?
Diana, 2-1.
Oh, my God. You are living the life of Riley over there, Diana, against the formidable Mark over here. Mark, it was a good contest, but you weren't quite good enough. How do you feel?
Bit disappointed, but did my best. That's all you can do.
You did your best. It's been great having you with us on Freeze Out, but I'm afraid today wasn't your day. You're frozen out.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Diana. I cannot believe you're standing. I don't know why I doubted you. After that first slide where you nearly went out of the county with it, you're here and you're going through to the final with a chance of winning 10,000 smackaroonies.
Wow. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Oh.
Ah, you see, bring it back to the athletic. And I think you're ready now. You're ready now. You're in the zone.
Wow.
So after 4 rounds, it's all down to this moment for Diana. It's time to win some big money. It's the Freeze Out final. I'm going to ask Diana 60 seconds of questions. For each correct answer, she will earn 1 slider. And the more sliders she has after 1 minute, the greater chance she'll have of taking home £10,000. Diana, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Good luck. Let's win you some sliders.
Yes.
The time will start on the ice judge's whistle, of course, as always. Who was known as the godfather of soul?
James Brown.
Correct. Alexandria is the second largest city in which country?
Persia.
Egypt. In the Transformers franchise, who is the leader of the Autobots?
Pass.
Optimus Prime. Who was re-elected Mayor of London in 2012?
Boris Johnson.
Correct. Which Daphne du Maurier novel opens with the line, "Last night I dreamt I went to Mandalay again"?
Pass.
Rebecca. The Bundesliga is a football league in which
Germany.
country? Correct. The TV series The Take and The Runaway were based on books
Martina
by which
Cole.
British thriller writer? Martina Cole is the right answer. How many letter N's are there in the word inconvenience?
3.
4.
Oh.
The Great Barrier Reef stretches along the northeastern coast of which country?
Australia.
Correct. David Murdoch and Annette Norberg are famous names in which sport?
Golf.
Curling. What animal features on the Peugeot car badge?
Cat.
Afraid the whistle went, and it wasn't a cat, it's a big old cat.
Oh, well.
A lion.
A lion? Oh.
Yeah. Not a domestic pet, but a lion. You did pretty well there, I thought. Happy with that on you?
I thought I could have done better.
I think you did really well.
Okay.
Aisha Rennie, how many sliders has Diana earned?
5 sliders.
He's pleased for you, Diana. No doubt about it.
I can tell.
Let's reveal your final ice board. Diana needs to land a slider in each of these rings in order, starting with the £500 ring and working her way towards £10,000 at the centre. After every successful slide, Diana will have a big decision to make. Does she cash out and walk away with the money she's already banked, or risk it all by playing on? So, charmed woman, what would you do if you won some big money today?
I would probably, quite boringly, save quite a lot of it because I'm hoping to have a wedding at some point soon. So, yes, that's where most of it would go.
Does your boyfriend know about this?
Well, he does now, if he didn't before.
He does now. OK, well, let's try and get you some money for the wedding, which is now on. It's official. You've got 5 sliders. Let's play for £500. Ready? Slide on. Come on, come on. Be good. In one. £500. Absolutely sorted. And remember, if Diana lands in the correct ring, we'll return her slider. If not, it'll be taken away. So we will return that slider. You still have 5 sliders. If you get your slider into the £1,000 ring, you are guaranteed to be going home with £1,000. So do you want to cash out or slide on?
Slide on.
Slide on. You want a big wedding?
Yes.
Thousands of people.
Lots, yeah.
OK, you've still got 5 sliders remaining. When you're ready, please slide on. This is for £1,000. It keeps on going. It has. So there's no turning back now. You've decided to go for that £1,000, but unfortunately that slider hasn't landed in the ring entirely, so we have to take that away. Yeah. You're left with 4 sliders, though, and we're still going for that £1,000. Yeah. When you're ready, slide on. Ooh. I think we need the ice judge to check the slider hasn't crossed the line. If it's on the line, it's good. Ice judge, is it good or is it not good?
It's not good.
Oh.
Oh. That's really tough luck. But
yeah.
You have 3 sliders remaining. Let's try and get that £1,000. When you're ready, please slide on. Go on. No, that's quite clearly not quite good enough. So we're down to 2 sliders done. You've got to keep the faith.
Yeah.
You've lost that slider. You're down to 2 sliders, but it only takes 1 to get into that £1,000 ring. When you're ready, slide on. Come on, you can do it. Go on, go on, go on!
Yes.
Woohoo!
Wow.
I might have done the celebrations there.
Wow, OK.
OK, that's a major relief, isn't it?
Yeah.
OK, that is the £1,000 guaranteed. You get the slider back.
Yeah.
So now, whatever happens, you go home with £1,000 towards the wedding budget.
Yeah.
That's a hat, that's a dress, it's lovely shoes, flowers, everything. It's all sorted.
Better than a
Now we want to go for the big carriage and the royal orchestra and all that kind of stuff. So you've got £1,000, you've got 2 sliders. Let's go for the £2,000. When you're ready, slide on. Just a little bit extra you need. Slow down. You're right on course there. So let's clear the ice. Let's have a go with your final slider to get that £2,000.
Yeah.
So, when you're ready, slide on. Come on. 1 slider, £2,000. We're right behind you. Now, go on. Oh,
that's a shame. That is a shame.
Well, look, hang on. It's, you know, it's a bittersweet moment.
It is.
It would have been nice to have £2,000,
nice.
but when you got the 1,000, I think you were deeply relieved, weren't you?
I wasn't leaving with nothing, so it was good. It's been a good day.
It's been a good day, and we've loved having you here today. You were the underdog for most of the day, but here you are in the final, going home with £1,000. Thank you for playing Freeze Out today. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, of course.
Well done.
Thank you.
OK, so Diana is leaving with £1,000, but join us next time when 5 brand new players will be trying to slide all the way to a jackpot of £10,000. Thanks for watching, and from myself and our bundle of joy, the Ice Judge, it's goodbye.